Good morning, everyone. Good evening here good evening in the Philippines. Maayong gabi sa tanan. Magandang gabi sa lahat sa Pilipinas. We're here again with the Kuyas. It's morning here in Ontario. And how about in Alberta, Kuya Mikmik? How's the weather?
Mainit, Kuya Nikki. Surprisingly, mas mainit kaysa sa Ontario.
Actually, Kuya Mikmik's in Alberta. How many hours difference tayo, bro?
2 hours, Kuya Nikki.
2 hours. So what time is it right now?
8:01.
Right here in Ontario, we're at 10:01. So once again, this is your morning with the Kuyas, because we usually do it in the evening, but now we try to change it in the every Friday morning so that evening sa gabi ng Pilipinas, lahat nasa bahay, and people can watch us live as well. So today we have a very special guest. Kuya Mikmik, we have a very special school again. We partner with Sun-Cor.
Wow.
And yes, and isa to sa mga school na makakatulong talaga. First is it's in BC, British Columbia, and it's not that expensive school. And we have a Filipino representative. Actually, she is the in-country manager for the Philippines. Kaya nga, swerte tayo. No?
Swerte.
And without further ado, yes, please help me welcome Miss Anna Pocong for presenting Coast Mountain College in British Columbia. Hi, Anna. Good.
Hi, good morning there, good evening, and good afternoon sa mga sulok ng mundo. Hello to everyone and welcome sa ating webinar with the Kuyas, of course, hosted by Sun-Cor. And I'm very happy and excited to share with you guys our institution, Coast Mountain College. So if you're all ready, we can get started.
Yeah, the floor is yours, Ms. Anna.
Let me just share my screen. Oops. Okay. I have to, just give me a sec. All right, so again, welcome to Coast Mountain College. And later on, we will talk about more of our location and our institution. So as you can see, sa background natin, mountainous region po ang ating location. So let me show you and let's watch our video.
At Coast Mountain College, my learning happens beyond the classroom. Open spaces open my mind to so many possibilities.
Campuses are filled with ways to connect. I am supported and mentored. We work together to help create a sustainable future for us all.
Immersed in the beauty of this place through rushing rivers
and jagged mountain peaks, I can explore my adventurous lifestyle and learn by living it. Coast Mountain College, elevate your experience.
All right. So this is our province, British Columbia. So if you notice here, numbering a region. So if you notice number 2, this is the Lower Mainland. This is Vancouver. So we are not located in Vancouver. We are located in number 6, which is the Skeena region. So from the point of entry, which is Vancouver, you take 1.5-hour flight going to our 3 campuses. So we have 3 campuses that are accepting international students. So we have campuses. We have a campus at Prince Rupert City, which is by the coast. At Terrace City, which is our main campus is located, and then Smithers campus. Actually, we have 5, pero 3 lang ang nagki-cater ng international students. And in the Northwest region, you get to experience all 4 seasons. All right, so here are some of the photos of our, here's our Korean Filipino students. This is taken last pre-pandemic pa to, no winter, but they're having a snow day. And by the way, these students, they're actually completed na. They've completed their program and they're on their PGWP journey na sila. Okay. So this is how it looks like during winter time. Ito naman pag fall. So this coming fall, ito yung ma-experience ng ating mga Pinoys, okay, studying for fall intake. So very Instagrammable. And right now, summer. Yeah. All right, so this is the top view shot of the city of Terra. So as I've mentioned kanina, no, the region itself, it is kumbaga, surrounded by, the region is within the coastal mountains, surrounded by rivers, oceans, lakes. So if nai-imagine nyo yung Baguio, Benguet, a little bit of Batanes, ayan. So if you feel like, you know, you want to be in the parang laid back lifestyle, away from busy city life, yung mga gusto pa rin yung probinsya feels, ayan. So Coast Mountain College is for you. So here's our Terrace campus. So lahat ng mga students na papasok pag September or fall intake, dito sila sa Terrace campus, which is the main campus. So let me go ahead and tour you sa aming Terrace campus.
Hi, my name is Jessica Scaife and I'm part of the recruitment team here at Coast Mountain College, and today we're going to take you on a tour of the Terrace campus. I'm standing in front of the main registration building, which is called WAPSIAM, also known as House of Spruce. This is where you will find our student services team, our admissions officers, our records department, and it's where you can register for classes. It's also where most of our regular classes are offered. Now we're standing in WAPSIAM, and this is where you'll find our student services team, which consists of educational advisors, learning assistant specialists, accessibility service coordinators, as well as the recruitment team. Okay, so this is our admissions and registration area.
All right, wait lang ha. I need to stop. Nailang po. Mukhang nakat siya. Just give me a sec.
Where you can come and pay for your tuition, you can pay for your dorm rent, you can order transcripts. We have our admissions officers down the hallway, as well as our financial aid officer and our student records team. So also in the House of Spruce, we offer our health programs. We have 2 state-of-the-art health labs, and we offer a healthcare assistant program, an access to practical nursing program, as well as an RN nursing program. This is one of 2 health labs at Coast Mountain College. This is our biology lab, so our anatomy and physiology classes, as well as our microbiology classes, take place in this lab. This is our second science lab, and this is for our chemistry and physics programs, as well as our geography and geology programs. This is our yurt. Its circular design lends itself to active learning and class discussion. It's located in the courtyard between WAPSAM and WAPHOC. This is our campus store. It's located in WAPHOC, also known as House of Birch. It's where you can get your textbooks and supplies for your classes, as well as Coast Mountain College swag. WAPOC is also where you'll find our student union as well as the cafeteria. Okay, this is our WAPGATSAP community house, and inside you'll see world-class art that was created by our Frida Deasing students as well as instructors. Our longhouse is home to our First Nations Access Coordinators, and it's where we host orientation, campus feasts, as well as cultural activities on campus. This is Lot Frida Deasing. This is home to our First Nations Fine Arts program. This program is a carving program that transfers into third year at Emily Carr's Bachelor of Fine Arts. This is our WAP Amgam, also known as House of Cedar. This is where you'll find our Cedar Cafe, our library, as well as our fitness facility and our trades shops. So we offer electrical, carpentry, automotive, heavy-duty mechanics, and welding, and many more trades at this campus. This is our fitness center, where you will find a variety of workout equipment, including free weights and spin bikes, as well as treadmills and rowing machines. Thanks for joining me on our tour of the Terrace campus today. If you have any questions about applying or registering for courses at Coast Mountain College, please email recruitment@coastmountaincollege.ca.
All right, so that is our Terrace campus. So ito naman ang aming Prince Rupert campus. So every January or winter intake dito sa school natin, what's good thing about the Prince Rupert campus is that walking distance lang ang school sa downtown area. And currently, available pa ang slots namin for winter 2022 intake. So we'll talk more about the programs offered for programs offered at Prince Rupert campus. Now, this is Smithers campus. So pag may intake naman, dito naman sa Smithers. And just the trivia, during winter, people from the Northwest region, they go to Smithers to have their winter sports. Yeah, dito. Yeah, they do their skiing, ganyan. And of course, some student life activities. This is pre-pandemic. Okay, so here are the programs we offered for Philippine market. We have post-degree diploma, university credit certificates, and the diplomas we offer. So we have applied coastal ecology 2-year program. So for those students who are interested sa ecology, yung mga environmental science, ganyan, applied coastal ecology offered siya sa lahat ng intake and campuses. Now, one of our popular programs at Coast Mountain College is our Diploma in Business Administration. So, offered siya sa lahat din ng intake. And right now, our January and May slots open na siya for application. Post-degree diploma, ito naman, this is the most parang in demand, okay? In demand sa mga Pinoy natin, yung post-degree diploma in business. So ito rin ang aming pinakamababang tuition, okay, sa lahat ng programs na ino-offer namin. We also have our early childhood care education program. So 2 years siya. Ino-offer lang siya tuwing September, okay, at Terrace campus. And most of our Pinoy students, ang background nila ay sa education, mga teachers here in the Philippines, also mga nurses. Basta any experience with children, pwede dito sa early childhood education. Now, we've just launched our West Coast Culinary Diploma. Ito, mag-start siya sa August, okay, this coming fall. End of August ang start. So sa Terrace campus lang siya. And 95% of the students' time happens in the kitchen. So very hands-on po talaga. And aside from that, it's a paid internship. And on the second year ng tuition fee ng mga estudyante, mas mababa pa po. Okay? Now, engineering, we have 1-year certificate. Fit siya for K-12 graduates. So lalo na yung mga nagtitake ng STEM, no, yung mga graduate ng STEM, they can actually take this engineering, kumbaga lahat ng basic ng engineering, itatakal to on the first year, and then on their second year, they can transfer to their preferred institution and kung anong field of engineering na nila gustong pumasok. University credit, Associate of Arts or Science. So ito isa din siya ngayon sa in demand, lalong-lalo na sa ating mga K-12 graduates and those mature students who would like to have a university degree sa Canada. So what happens here is that you get, or you take 2 year of Associate of Arts or Science degree sa Coast Mountain College, and then after that all the courses will be transferred, okay, maki-credit sa on your second and on your third and fourth year, no, sa choice ninyong university. So instead of taking another 4 years to get a bachelor's degree, since the credit naman yung first 2 years nyo, you will just have to take 2 more years and it's still equivalent to 4-year bachelor's degree. So sa community college po kasi, we do not offer bachelor's degree. So mostly, ang mga bachelor's degree, ino-offer po yan sa universities. Okay? So one of the highlights of Coast Mountain College is our experiential place-based learning, or what we call field school. So sa Pinas, parang summer school yan. But the twist is that during field school, students will go out of their classroom and go, kumbaga, they will have their classes outdoor. Okay, so it's an outdoor adventure at the same time. So they will gain credits, and then at the same time, they will have fun. So pag na-open po ang field school natin, madali talaga siyang mapuno because students are very excited. So depende sa program mo, yung location. Okay? So we are hoping that by next summer, since most of our people in the Northwest region is already been vaccinated. So right now, unti-unti na tayo nagta-transition to face-to-face learning. Okay, so Warchis Coast Mountain College, number 1, we are a small class size. The average class size is from 12 to 32. The maximum is 35. So there's really more one-on-one time with your instructors. Now, second is that we are connected small communities. So we are located in a non-metropolitan area. So people really are well connected. Okay. Pardon po sa pag-bark ng dog sa neighborhood. Sorry. Okay, so also we honor our indigenous people, our First Nation people, and we do have our Filipino-Canadian communities. Okay. The next is that 95% of our international students remain in the region. Why? Because they have found jobs. Okay. Northwest region is an emerging economy. So if you will search sa Google LNG Canada, that is the world's largest natural and gas company. So it's located in Kitimat, that's 45 minutes away from Terrace. And marami na po tayo dong mga estudyante working sa LNG Canada. And next is that they've brought their families with them. So we have students, we have Pinoy students who have brought their spouses, their kids. No, very conducive po ang region natin in raising families. Next is that low cost of living. Okay, so of course, if you compare it to Vancouver, napakalaki ng difference, no? But one thing na happy ang ating mga estudyante dito is that aside from may job opportunities, of course, the accommodation, the food, you know, the cost of living is low. But at the same time, you know, they have quality education and they love the location, outdoor adventure, laid back lifestyle. There's nothing much to spend, okay, but kompleto naman po ang ina-offer ng Northwest Region sa ating mga international students and sa entire ano na rin, community ng Northwest Region. And as I've mentioned, we are one of the lowest tuition rates in BC. Okay, next is that if you are a K-12 graduates or college graduates, we do not require IELTS, okay? And also for some, case to case, no, we also accept undergraduates, yung mga nakapag-complete ng first 2 years nila sa college. We can check on that and we can waive the IELTS. Of course, syempre, meron lang kayong eligible na program, okay? Of course, a post-degree diploma, that's really for bachelor's degree. Okay, admission process, it's very easy. All you have to do is to go to EduPlanner BC. So online application po ang processing ng ating admissions. There's a non-refundable application fee of 100 Canadian dollars. But since we are in partnership with Sun-Cor, 100 the application fee is already waived. Okay, so that is isa sa mga factor din na, you know, if you know we are in partner with Sun-Cor, they can waive the 100 application fee for you guys. Okay, next is that, so once we receive your application, we will be sending the student an email and ask them to send your scanned documents such as TOR, diploma, and then after that we will evaluate it. And once we once you are approved of your chosen program, then we will ask you to pay a non-refundable tuition deposit of 7,000 Canadian dollars. Now, the only time that the tuition deposit will be refunded if in case hindi naman natin pinagpipray, no, na ma-refuse and you want to withdraw na from the school, then we will just less 200 Canadian dollars for the administrative fee, and then the rest will be refunded. So included sa tuition deposit is your first SEM tuition fee. Okay, now after that, we will be, once we receive the deposit, we will be processing your your LOA, and then Sun-Cor will be the one to assist you now with your visa application. Okay, so this is the platform. Okay. All right, so we have on-campus housing. Right now, tapos na po yung aming brand new 3-story housing sa terrace. And but guys, kasi the Pinoys are actually not they're not staying sa on-campus housing. They actually stay sa downtown area near their part-time jobs. So ang average ng accommodation, kung halimbawa mga 2 to 3 bedroom house, mga nasa around 15 to 800, okay, Canadian dollars per month. So right now, yung mga, meron tayong group of students na papaalis, no, kumbaga nag-rent sila ng 2 to 3 bedroom house. So chip in sila doon. So mas tipid, okay. Now, as I've mentioned, kompleto po kompleto naman ang facilities and amenities sa Northwest Region, and they're very happy kasi you know, dito Walmart, Safeways, yung mga ganyan, some of our students are actually working part-time sa mga establishments na yan. Okay, so our international program fee, okay, for 10 courses, so that's 1 year, so 5 courses or 5 subjects per SEM. So for 1 year, ang average, depende sa program. So nag-average siya ng between 13,000 to 15,000 Canadian dollars per year. And then may mga program that requires elective courses, so that merong mga additional fees po yan. Now the textbooks and supplies, 2,000 Canadian dollars. But, you know, dahil maabilidad ng mga Pinoys, ang ginagawa nila is that they actually buy used books from former students para makatipid. Okay? So the total per year, average niya between 17 to 18,000 Canadian dollars per year. Of course, subject to change. So mababa pa rin po siya, okay? Compared to other schools sa bigger cities. Okay, now all of our courses are PGWP eligible. So of course, Coast Mountain College, make sure niya na alam ng Coast Mountain College kung ano talaga ang end goal, no, na ating mga international students. And within the span of 3 years, you can apply for your permanent residency. So most of our programs have 3 years post-graduation work permit. Okay, so as a student, limited lang ang inyong pagtatrabaho, no? So as of June 2021, nag-increase na po ang hourly rate, okay, ng minimum wage sa British Columbia, $15.20 per hour. So this is just the minimum. We have students who are earning more, depende kung ano yung part-time nila. So ito yung kinagandahan, okay? Why? Because parehas lang tayo, no, across British Columbia. So ibig sabihin, parehas lang din ang rate, minimum rate kung nasa Vancouver ka. Okay? Now the difference is that sa Northwest region, we have the lowest tuition. We are one of the lowest tuition fee, low cost of living, pero mataas ang hourly rate, no? So masaya ang mga estudyante natin because as I've mentioned, there's nothing much to spend, okay, so sa region. So they say na they were able to save up, no, ng money for their tuition fee for the following year. Kasi pag summer, 3 to 4 months, unlimited hours yan. So with this hourly rate, nakakaipon talaga sila. Okay? So, and we sometimes, I mean, the rate that we have, yung iba, mas mataas pa tayo kumpara sa mga other provinces in Canada. So this is our student services we offer to our international students and to everyone then studying at Coast Mountain College. So I'd like to emphasize yung learning assistance specialist natin. So if our students are having difficulty doing their homeworks, mga essay writing, mga ganyan, term papers or math, ganyan, they can actually message our LES team, and within 24 to 48 hours, magre-respond sila to assist our students. Okay, so let me show you March. Pakinggan natin siya and kanyang experience at Coast Mountain College.
Hi, my name is Marjorie Balili from Misamis City, Misamis Occidental, Philippines. I am an international student taking a post-degree business diploma at Coast Mountain College. It is my dream to come in Canada, and I have given the opportunity to study at Coast Mountain College, and I want to experience how to be a international student. I came here with my husband, and I have 2 kids that has been stuck in the Philippines due to COVID, and I have my aunt here who lives over like 20 years. I personally work at A&W, so it's a fast food restaurant. I choose A&W because I worked before at a fast food restaurant way back home. We arrived here in Terrace days after when they locked the border. We did like self-isolate for 14 days. So we travel like away from like people. So we went driving for like 6 to 8 hours, and we got to see bears, caribou, deer, and moose as well. Every experience that I had in Canada are memorable. It's my first time to see the snow. It's my first time to drive on a four-wheel vehicle. And like, it's because I love to travel and like go on adventure that I haven't experienced way back home because it's so expensive. It was not hard for us because there are a lot of Filipinos and international students who's living in terrace, and I don't feel like homesick. It's because like I have friends like who came from the place where I can communicate with the same language. Terrace is the best place that I could recommend for international students to start. The cost of living is so cheap, and there are a lot of Filipinos to help you to start.
All right, so that's March. Nasa second year na siya ng kanyang post-degree. Okay, and
Hi.
here's Jasper naman, who's studying at our Prince Rupert campus.
Activities like biking. Hi, I'm Jasper, and I'm from the Philippines. I'm a post-degree business administration student at Coast Mountain College, Prince Rupert campus. Coming to Canada during a pandemic was an adventure for me. There may have been extra documentation and screenings, but I did enjoy having quiet airports and extra seats to myself. It felt like business class. The best thing about studying at Coast Mountain College and in Prince Rupert is probably the warmth and kindness of the community, as well as the rich nature and amazing outdoor activities like biking, hiking trails, and camping that you can actually enjoy. Living off campus is amazing and affordable. If you have a car, you can get anywhere in around 10 to 15 minutes. The public bus also runs on schedule, which makes areas fairly accessible. The college has a comprehensive curriculum that I believe will serve as a good foundation when starting a business. The campus is at the heart of the town and fairly close to the gym, the mall, the municipal hall, and amazing local shops. Due to the pandemic restrictions, we really can't stay in campus, but even so, my favorite place to unwind and do some reading is the park closest to the school. The site is just breathtaking and relaxing. I am currently involved with the mentorship program of the Prince Rupert and District Chamber of Commerce, and it has greatly helped me settle, meet new people, virtually and physically, as well as learn from the mentors and the people of the local business community. To say that being an international student is amazing and fun is an understatement.
Right, so that's Jasper. So that ends my presentation. So you can actually check our Facebook page, Ana po kung Coast Mountain College Philippines, for more updates about the school. Thank you.
Yun, maraming salamat, Ana, for the very informative session with your school. And I'm sure ang daming, sabi mo, ang daming Pinoy. Pero nabilib ako dun sa sinabi mo na it's same same na yung wage, pero it's yung cost of living is so low. So imagine mo, pang nasa sa British Columbia ka nga, you're earning the same hours, pero yung rent is mura, yung cost of living is mura. And I'm sure there's a lot of Filipino community then your location.
Yes, and growing na po ang ating mga Filipino students sa Coast Mountain College. So talagang maganda at ang maganda po kasi sa Northwest region is that sabi ko nga, no, it's an emerging economy and ang population nila ay napakakonti pa lang po. So in Terrace, nasa around 15,000 pa lang ang population. In Prince Rupert campus, ganun din. So ay napakalaki na Northwest region. So kumbaga job opportunities po talaga. We want to make sure that, you know, our students, when they complete their program sa Coast Mountain College, meron talagang aasahang jobs for them. And if you notice, limited lang po ang programs na ino-offer namin kasi ina-align namin kung what the region needs. Okay? So, importante po kasi yun may jobs after.
Yes, tama yun kasi sabi mo you're just offering programs kung anong kailangan ng community.
Yes.
Not as parang mag-offer lang just to offer programs.
Yes.
Right? And that's very helpful with the community as well. And At the same time, after their studies, meron talagang work kasi need ng community yung program na yun.
Yes.
And yeah, I'm really excited. Meron tayong mga questions na rin. I hope you're ready, Miss Anna, sa mga
Yes.
questions natin. Basically, ang first question kasi na tinatanong talaga. Bro, ako muna mag-question, bro. No?
Yes po, no problem.
Okay. First is there a scholarship grant for Coast Mountain College?
Wala po for now, no? Wala po tayong entry scholarship kasi mababa na po ang tuition fee. But we don't know in the future kasi just recently for our fall 2021 students taking early childhood education and associate degrees in culinary, nagbigay sila ng 1,500 na Canadian dollars for 30 students, no, who will be studying in that program for fall 2021. So I'm really hoping na by mga 2022 intakes natin magkakaroon, but pretty sure I will update Sun-Cor if we will have that kasi ina-apply naman po yon, and yeah, hopefully meron, pero wala po sa ngayon mga entry scholarship because mababa na po yung tuition fee namin.
Thank you very much. I'm just trying to look around all the social media stream.
Ako po may tanong habang nag-check si Kuya Nikki.
Yes, sir.
You mentioned the housing. Tama po ba yung pagkakadinig ko? Nasa around $800 per month, 2 to 3 bedroom house?
15 to 1,800 ang 2 to
15 to
3.
1,800.
Yes po. Para kung halimbawa like room rentals, mga nasa around 400 to 800 siguro per room rental po. But yung mga 2 to 3 bedroom house, yun, nasa 1,500 to 1,800 yung per month. So kung meron tayong group of students na mag-chip in, like yung mga papaalis namin, I think may isang group na 4 sila, may isang group na 3. So makakamura po rin kasi sila.
So malaki po yung katipidan kasi kung 1,500 a month for a 3-bedroom house, nasa 500 per month per room. Hindi pa kasama yung basement, titira sa basement. So malaking katipidan ito. And going back to what you mentioned earlier, you are earning the same wage as the entire province, as the bigger cities, but you are paying less. So this is one of the best, I think, scenarios for international students. Malaki sweldo, mura yung cost of living, but the quality of education is still there.
Yes.
Yun. Ang pinaka gusto ko talaga is yung they only offer programs what the community need. In short, talagang merong work availability. At saka sabi nga sa presentation ni Ms. Ana, na 95% of the international students stays in that area. So, ibig sabihin, at saka talagang kailangan nila ng tao din. Kasi 15,000 yung population sa isang area. Which is
Sa isang city pala. Pakaliit pa po doon.
Yeah, I mean, compare mo lang dito sa Ontario at saka Alberta, walang, as in, or sa Vancouver, alam yun, katiting lang yung 15,000.
Maliit lang yung 15,000, yes.
Pero it's a progressive city. And like what Canada said, they always need people to stay in the province or the city. Yeah, I'm sure they will, mas madali lang yung work and,
Nakita ko nga yung ecology and environmental science. During my time, isa to sa mga program na tinitignan ko dati. But
talaga?
Unfortunately, I didn't know about Coast Mountain before. So I was looking at universities in downtown Toronto. Ang tuition fee was around, I think, 72,000 for 2 years. So sabi ko, medyo mahal. Pero had I known na meron pala sa iba, Kasi ang principal ko nun, mag-aaral na rin ako abroad. Might as well learn something very, very different. And, malaki din kasi yung sweldo ng mga environment-related jobs. So it's good that Coast Mountain College actually have that option to diversify your talents then.
True. And kasi dahil nga ang region ay tucked in the coastal mountain areas, surrounded siya ng waters, kaya yung ACE, yung Applied Coastal Ecology, isa talaga siya sa parang nagiging interesting sa mga Pinoys natin, especially yung mga nasa provinces
Yes.
na sa Pinas yun. Medyo sila, nai-interested sila to get that program.
Yeah. Saka yung binanggit mo, Miss Ana, na compare it, it's just like you're in Baguio. You're in Baguio with surrounded by lake. Parang ganun.
Yes, opo. Kaya, at saka sa Northwest region po, balance ang weather. Hindi siya sobrang malamig na malamig, hindi siya sobrang mainit na mainit, gano'n. So balance po ang weather. Kaya maganda po yung Northwest region.
Yeah, we're really looking forward. Pag okay na yung mga restriction ng COVID, if we can do a campus tour.
Yes, opo.
But right now, I know Canada is slowly going back to the normal state.
Yeah.
But mas maganda pa rin yung sure tayo sa lahat na maging okay before we go there.
Yes, definitely.
Yes. Miss Ana, may tanong lang dito. No? I'm just reading the question. Saan ba talaga daw yung Coast Mountain College? Kasi like Kuya Mikmik said, we never heard about that school.
Mm-hmm.
And can you state again that this is located in like how many hours from Vancouver?
Okay, so let's say this is Vancouver, no? Nandito sa taas, so nasa north ng British Columbia.
Para sa Metro Manila.
Parang siyang Baguio. Parang ito yung Manila.
Alberta na siya.
Ito ang Baguio, ganyan. So nasa taas. And so kung i-plane mo siya, it's 1.5-hour flight. Okay, going to the city of Prince Rupert or city of Terrace or Smithers. Kung by land, well, mga 17 to 18-hour drive. So pag summer, okay siya mag-drive pag kasi maganda yung view. Pero yan, you need to take a plane from Vancouver Airport going to our campuses. So the main campus is located at Terrace, British Columbia.
Okay. So malapit lang siya sa sa Edmonton. Sa Alberta, basically.
So yung bundok lang pala naghihiwalay sa kanila.
Oo.
Kaya Coast Mountain. Okay, may coast na, may mountain pa. Now I get it. Best of both worlds pala siya.
Yes.
And then another question here is, I know na-explain mo na to, but I guess siguro na latest sila. Yung newly grad, do you accept newly grad 12 grade to 12 students?
Yes, ang pwedeng program for K-12 graduates is yung aming business administration, diploma in business administration. So yung diploma in business administration, it has 3 concentrations. So on your second year, mamimili ka kung gusto mo ng accounting, HR, or general management. Okay. Next is that pwede din yung associate degree of arts and science. So halimbawa, iniisip mo pa kung saan ka talaga kung ano talaga yung degree na gusto mong kunin, kung gusto mong mag-university credit or mag-university degree sa Canada, you can take the associate degree of arts or sciences namin. Ang mga ginagawa ng Pinoy namin na students doon is that they will take the associate degree for 2 years. And then, so pagka-graduate nun, merong 3 years post-graduation work permit. So in a span of 3 years, meron ka ng PR, okay? So possibility of mapi-PR ka na. So pag PR ka na, then they decide to continue their university degree. So 2 years na lang nilang ititake yon. So ang mangyayari, ang tuition fee rate na nila is not international rate, domestic rate na. So mas mura na yung tuition fee nila. And at the same time, kung ano talaga yung gusto nilang degree na kunin, ano nila, no? Kumbaga matutuloy na nila. And then another one is that for K-12 graduates, yung culinary West Culinary program namin, tinatanggap din po ang K-12 dyan. And of course, yung ating ACE, yung Applied Coastal Ecology natin.
Thank you. And just to follow up, Miss Anna, yung mga high school graduate na old curriculum natin, what are their opportunity then that they can apply for?
So for now po, for like tayo, no, old curriculum tayo, 4 years lang yung, hanggang grade 10 lang yung high school natin. So pwede po ang West Coast Culinary. So pag natapos yun, you become chef, and alam naman natin isa sa mga in-demand industries ang culinary anywhere in Canada. Of course, syempre popular siya sa BC. So yun po, grade 10 ina-accept po namin for culinary. And tuwing fall lang po siya, no? Tuwing August lang siya ang klase. So isang intake lang po siya per year sa Terrace campus.
Thank you. Old curriculum ka, bro. Ako 6 years kasi din yung high school ko eh. Pero old curriculum
yata ako.
6 years kasi ako nag-high school eh. Pero old curriculum. Joke lang. 2 beses bumagsak na. That really kasi most of our applicants are sometimes that they are just high school graduate, but they have all the experience. And wala ba tayong issues with gap? Like for example, study gap, like nag-graduate sila 2000 but they want to study now. Wala namang restriction doon.
Wala naman po tayong discrimination regarding that. I'd like to kwento ko lang ng konti, no. We have our youngest student si Miss Maria, tapos na siya, kagagraduate lang yata nitong July, ECCE. She's already 50 years old, and ECCE po ang kanyang course na tinik. And yun, so meron din tayong mga students na, yung mga mature students na syempre based on kanilang work experience, doon naman natin binibase as long as they have the complete requirements, na meet nila yung English 12, yung Math 12. So, ayun pa. Kaya most of our students are mature students. I mean, most of our students are yung mga bachelor's degree holder, mga college graduates na way back pa, and post-degree yung kanilang kinuha. Kasi nga, syempre, di ba, sa work experience din nila, ganyan. So, yun pa.
Yeah. Thank you very much. And another follow-up question is there any restrictions pag merong bagsak yung mga students during college time o nag-graduate sila?
You know what? The good thing about Coast Mountain College is that we're very considerate. As long as as long as you are a bachelor's degree holder, regardless kung sa first year, second year college mo, meron kang failed subjects, pero in the end, naipasa mo naman yon, nag-retake ka, pero naipasa mo naman, and graduate ka, wala pong problema.
Okay.
I mean, we're very considered, especially ngayong pandemic, no? So parang, huwag na nating i-stress yung mga estudyante natin na gusto mag-aral sa Canada. So, yeah.
Yeah. Kasi may mga students din na, alam mo na, bulakbol nung days.
Yeah.
Alam mo, meron sikat na sikat si FDA at saka si INC. sa transcript. Yun. Kaya it's a good news na may pwede pala kasi meron kaming mga students na they were rejected for several schools because of that one. But good news with Coast Mountain College, tinatanggap nila. Kahit na, sabi mo nga, basta may diploma sila, yun ang importante.
We have cases po niya na bigla siyang nag-message sa akin na meron na siyang meron na siyang application dito sa school, and then ang tagal-tagal niya naghintay, tapos biglang sinabi na hindi pa pala siya pwede kasi nga meron daw siyang failed subject. So sabi ko, sige, let's have your TOR and let's check. And yun, ngayon paalis na siya this fall.
Perfect.
That's good.
Yun.
Kuya Nicky, may mga tanong din tayo sa iba nating mga platforms. This one is coming from Miss Beth Eliza. Her concern is about meron po bang malapit na mga public elementary and high school sa Terrace Campus if kasama na yung mga kids niya?
Right, meron po. Kasi as I've mentioned kanina sa presentation, we have students na kasama nila yung mga kids nila and doon na magko-continue ng studies. Meron po, definitely.
Alright, perfect. Meron din po, one question was from Paul Mijares. Ang province ito, it is in British Columbia. I think the next one was, this one is program specific from Miss Lulay. Magkano po ang tuition fee for culinary program? May culinary program po ba tayo?
Opo, right now for ang culinary natin for August 2022 intake na, no? So ang first year nag-average po ng mga around 18,000 per year.
18,000, okay.
Yeah, but just to make sure po the accurate info, just go to coastmountaincollege.ca. Makikita po yun, and Sun-Cor will be able to also send you the links of our programs for more details.
Yeah, for more course specific, let us know.
Yes.
We will guide you on that one.
Definitely.
And mura actually, yung culinary talaga is one of the expensive programs. Hindi siya basta-basta na program din. Kasi nga, even students would pay at least almost 20,000 a year. Even here in big schools in Ontario.
Actually, kahit sa Philippines, culinary is mahal. If you study in Benilde, for example, or other universities, medyo mahal talaga siya as compared to other programs.
At saka po, ang maganda sa West Coast culinary namin, ang second year, mas mababa ang tuition fee from the first year. So, yun naman ang maganda doon.
Nakita ko, 18,000 yung first year, tapos 12,000 na lang yung second year.
Yes, opo. Yeah.
Malaking difference din pala.
By the way, Miss Anna, do you offer co-op programs? Meron ba kayong co-op programs?
Ano lang, for the culinary lang po. Yun lang, ang paid internship namin.
Ano yun, mandatory paid?
Paid po siya, yes.
Wow, okay lang pala.
Mababawi din pala nila yung
Oo, may income sila pag nag-intern sila aside from dun sa ano nila.
Yes, and I have another question here. I know you mentioned that with partnership with Sun-Cor, we can waive the IELTS at saka yung $100 na application fee.
Yes.
So you don't need to pay that one. But do they need to show like the MOI, the media of instruction, or no need na yun pag Filipino?
Need na. Basta masatisfy natin na they have English 12, and of course kasi naman sabi ko nga pag old curriculum tayo at graduate tayo ng bachelor's degree, wala nang wala nang usapan doon kasi na-meet mo naman na yung basics ng English ng mga first years natin sa college. So
yes. Okay, yeah, that clears everyone, guys. If you need more help or more details about Coast Mountain College, huwag kayong mahiya, huwag kayong mukaulaw. Reach out to Sun-Cor, talk to me regarding the program. This is a very promising school. It's mura yung tuition fee, higher minimum wage. Just to mention, other provinces has $11 per hour minimum wage. And here in Ontario, it's $14.20. Just to be,
mas malaki ang minimum pala sa
yes.
British Columbia, kaya Nikki.
Yeah, I think the same lang din yung tax, no? It's still 13%.
12 yata.
12, yeah.
I think 12.
Yeah.
So,
different provinces, different taxes, different minimum wage. Then, so yun yung may pa-factor in nyo. And also, Miss Anna, may follow-up question na din ako dun sa tuition fee. Is yung insurance is already included on that for the student
For
insurance?
the first SEB po, included po ang insurance from GuardMe. Okay, so the tuition deposit, the 7,000 Canadian dollars tuition deposit includes the first tuition fee, the first semester tuition fee, and the first sem or first 3 months ng insurance, kasi we want to make sure na insured ang students, no, while they're applying for their own. While they're waiting for their own insurance, Coast Mountain College ensures na meron silang insurance on their first semester.
So, in short, hindi siya mandatory na kukuha ka ng insurance sa mismong sa GuardMe. Kasi sa second sem.
Kasi by that time, meron ka ng MSP, meron ka ng insurance nun. Kasi pagdating mo pa lang dyan, sa terrace or kung sa mga campus ng Coast Mountain College is mag-a-apply ka na po ng insurance mo. So, while waiting for that, insured ka na. Kasi di ba mahal nga po ang medical services, or pag nagkasakit ka at wala kang insurance, mahal po. So, we want to make sure that our students have insurance while they're waiting for their own.
So you mentioned that the MSP, is that the mandatory insurance in British Columbia?
Yes.
And students are eligible to apply for it?
Yes, apo.
I see. Because like I said, here in Ontario, only the open work permit is eligible to apply for the Ontario Health Insurance Plan. Students are not eligible to apply for it. Not unless dependents lang ng open work permit holder. So it differs. Swerte sa British Columbia that they have that option, which is good. Okay. Let me just run through it. Shout out lang pala muna sa mga viewers natin. Thank you very much for watching. Once again, this is Coast Mountain College in partnership with Sun-Cor. Coast Mountain College is located in British Columbia. It's the northern part of British Columbia. And we have Miss Anna Pocong. She is the in-country manager of for the Philippines for Coast Mountain College. So, swerte po tayo na meron tayong katuwang na matuloy yung Canadian dream ng mga kababayan natin. And with our partnership again, we can waive the IELTS. Hindi na po kayo mag-take, hindi na kailangan ng MOI. And most of all, hindi na kailangan bayad ng $100 for the application fee. And mayroon din ako i-announce din in partnership din sa school with Coast Mountain College. Let me just try to. We also have our promotion to promote it for the next 2 weeks. I-share ko lang yung screen ko. Bakit hindi ko ma-share? Ayun. Sorry for the technical. Yun. So once again, Coast Mountain College, in partnership with Sun-Cor, and celebrating with our 3rd year anniversary with Sun-Cor. First is we will waive the IELTS, no application fee, And this is it. We have 500 Canadian dollars to be given to you guys for our anniversary bonus once your application got approved. And this promotion is sorry about that. It's a typo error. It's from August 6 to August 20, 2021. And once you get an LOA, we reach out to us within those dates. And if you want to get the LOA for January 2022 and May 2022 intakes, and we will give you $500 to once you have your visa approved.
So lumalabas ko yun, Nikki, yung first month of rent nila.
Yes.
Matutulungan sila ng Sun-Cor dahil dun sa 500.
Malaking bagay.
Aside from that, the IELTS, and IELTS is like $300, and the application fee, which is $100. So that's like another $400 to $500. So in short, meron siyang $1,000 na masasave.
Yes.
Ayun. Are you still okay, Miss Anna? Time check, 11. We're on time. Most of the questions naman ay nabasa na rin namin. And some of them are immigration questions. Si Kuya Mikmik na yung natin.
We'll do that later.
Kuya Mikmik is our licensed immigration consultant, by the way. And he was a student before and naging permanent resident, and he just got his citizenship. Congratulations, bro.
Thank you.
And hopefully kami din, sana malapit na. Delays lang because of this pandemic. So, yun. Miss Anna, any last words that you want to say to all our viewers?
All right. So again, thank you, Sun-Cor, for inviting Coast Mountain College. And again, this is just the beginning, and looking forward for more collaboration. So what I can just say is that you really need to plan well, okay? Because you really need to plan ahead. Ang pag-aaral po sa ibang bansa, particularly sabihin natin Canada, hindi po talaga yan basta-basta, okay? It's really a big investment, okay? So you really need to be financially prepared, definitely. Of course, emotionally, physically, mentally prepared. So pag-isipan po nating mabuti, no? At just focus on your goal, okay? And Sun-Cor is there to assist you, okay, with your Canadian dream. Of course, it starts with being a student. So okay, pag natapos na yan, at alam niyo, naka PGWP na kayo, and then all the way to PR, then sulit no, yung inyong talagang pagpaplano na ng inyong dream to live, study and work in Canada. So Coast Mountain College is very excited to help you out. And ngayon pa lang, wini-welcome na namin kayo sa aming school. And yun po. Stay safe and tuloy-tuloy lang po tayo sa ating goals. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ms. Anna. Like what you said, this is an investment. Like other investment, hindi siya, walang kasiguraduhan. There's no guaranteed permanent residency. Na lagi nga sinasabi ni Kuya Mikmik, if we don't have a game plan to come here as a student. Marami nang natulungan si Kuya Mikmik na misled ng other agencies din. Nang sinabi is mag-aral ka lang, pagka-graduate mo, maghanap ka ng work, and then the PR is there. That's not true. With Sun-Cor, like I said, for students by former students, we will guide you not only with your student path, but we will help you plan for your permanent residency, and we will treat you as our family as well.
Yes.
And do you want to say something to Miss Anna, bro?
Miss Anna, thank you for spending your evening with us. Evening/mornings with the Kuya. Thank you for the words of inspiration. Napaisip
Yes.
naman ako napa-flashback ako nung dating nag-aaral akong, syempre, nahihirapan sa stress sa school, sa stress sa
Oo.
tuition fee, paano na kaya. But looking back and now being a citizen, it's actually worth it naman talaga. You plan ahead, you just don't jump on the wagon kasi yun yung nakita nyo sa video, yun yung nakita nyo, nabasa nyo.
Yes.
It's not for everyone. The successful pathway for someone else might not be the right one for you. So always check it accordingly. Tsaka po, Miss Ana, may last question po ako.
Yes po.
Meron po bang size large or XL yung Coast Mountain College t-shirt ninyo?
Meron. Actually, medyo malaki yata pero small na to eh.
Large lang pala ako.
Ako, Excel pa ako eh.
So,
sa
yun po.
campus tour natin, yan yung una nating pipikapin, Kuya Nicky.
Yeah.
So yun, so excited po talaga, no? Again, we are welcome po. Sabihan niyo lang po ako if we will have upcoming webinars, or if you guys have questions about Coast Mountain College, feel free po to message Sun-Cor, and kami po ay magtutulungan na to really work on your goal to be an international student po. Okay, so we're in this together, kumbaga, no? So tulungan tayo. There will be bumps along the way, pero ano lang tayo, focus lang po talaga.
Yes.
Like I said, challenges will keep us stronger.
Yes.
And stronger to face another challenge. Wala naman ibibigay si Lord na hindi natin kaya. And most of all, always don't forget to pray kasi nga God's plan is always better than our plans. And siya lang yung natin, talagang pinagkukunan natin. Yun, you need to be spiritually ready din pagdating mo dito.
Definitely.
Yun. So thank you very much again, Miss Anna, and enjoy your weekend, your Friday night, and stay safe. Alam ko ECQ na naman ulit, and sabi nga ni
for
Kuya
the next 2 weeks.
Liquor ban. So wala mo nang inom. Wala mo nang sige, and stay safe, and God bless always.
Thank you, Sun-Cor, and stay safe, everyone. Bye. Thank you po.
Bye.
Ayun. So another school, another additional school for Sun-Cor that we partner. Shout out lang tayo, bro, sa mga viewers natin. I can't put the names on, pero sa tanan viewers na sa taga Mindanao, taga Visayas, salamat sa pagtanaw ninyo. And if you guys kinahanglan magtabang sa inyong study visa, let me know. I can talk to you in Bisaya. And just reach out. Labaw na, taga Cebu, Bohol, Cagayan, Iligan, Davao, Cotabato, Marawi. So yeah. And also sa lahat ng mga na-approve ng study visa recently, congratulations.
Yes, maraming salamat.
Make sure to double check your papers, lalo na yung mapapunta dito. I heard mayroon daw marami tayong na-offload na students, na mga international students na nag-apply with other agencies as well. Make sure lang na nagfa-follow kayo ng kung ano may requirement. Pag sinabi lang 30 days before the class start, dun kayo And also, sa mga dumating din, bro, kasi may nag-raise lang kasi nito. I don't want to mention the name, pero pagdating kasi nito sa point of entry sa Pearson Airport, once again, nagkamali yung visa officer paglagay. 2 years yung program niya. Ang validity ng study visa niya is binigay only for 1 year. So, okay naman yung passport niya, 2029 tapos okay naman yung LOA niya, nakalagay hanggang 2023. So, binigyan lang siya ng study permit hanggang 2022. So, once again, double check with them before kayo aalis sa immigration na sa point of entry. Make sure to double check the dates.
Yung iba kasi, Kuya Nikki, medyo nape-pressure pag nandun na sa
Yes.
border. Basta pinrint, kukunin lang, alis na para lang makalabas na, makatapak na ng Canada
I
officially.
know you're excited, pero
Yes. It would cost it would save you more time kung right there and there i-check niyo yung validity, check the dates, madali naman. There's no pressure naman na pagkaabot sa inyo kailangan umalis kayo agad. Para kung may konting error, pwede niyong ipa-amend right there and then.
yes.
Papalit na. Para wala nang issue.
Yung cost na is pwede pa kayo, kailangan niyo pa mag-file ng extension. And it's
Or worse kasi baka malimutan nila na na mag-extend or hindi nila tinignan altogether, tinago lang nila yung papel and then they just went on focusing on finding a part-time job, for example, finding a home, only to find out in violation na pala sila.
Yes. So again, just a reminder sa mga darating, congratulations again sa mga kaka-approve lang. If you're coming here in Canada, like always said, this is the real journey starts when you arrive here in Canada. Hindi yung pag-approve. Kasi dun pala mag-start talaga yung pagiging student natin. At the same time, double check everything, especially sa immigration na din. And yeah, yun lang mga reminder. Yung make sure yung para hindi kayo ma-offload at the same time yung din sa point of entry sa immigration. Any announcement that you wanna share, bro?
Siguro just to add to that one, yung mga recently approved natin, marami ring nagtatanong, Kuya Nikki, anong pwedeng daling pagkain sa Canada? So based on our experience, halos lahat naman ng food available sa Philippines available na rin dito.
Yes, mapabagoong man,
or yung champurrado mix, for example.
Lahat meron na. Siguro lang don't take the risk na lang para wala nang hassle sa point of entry.
I think naman ang basics lang is do not bring raw meat or fruits na may seeds, I think. Anything canned or vacuum
anything na fresh.
Yes.
Anything na fresh bawal. And also the money, the cash, remember, you're only allowed to bring $10,000 Canadian cash, maximum lang yun na pwede mo i-hand carry.
Yes.
And you need to declare that.
Yes, hindi naman nila kukunin yun sa inyo. It's best to declare it.
Yes. And lang din. At saka yung quarantine plan nyo, make sure that you already have it way before dumating kayo. Hindi yung pagdating dito kayo maghanap ng quarantine. Kasi mahirap po kasi marami pong dumadating lalo na September intake. Ang dami pong dumadating ng mga international students. And ito pa yung time na pinakamahirap maghanap ng bahay, pinakamahirap maghanap ng part-time jobs kasi nga tumipling yung population ng international student pag malapit ng intake dumadating. Kasi they arrive a month before the intake. Kasi yun yung ng immigration ngayon or sa point of entry or sa mga airlines din. Yan. I think sa CBSA yata yun ang requirement nila. You can only travel a month before your class starts. Okay. Any announcement? Okay, let me just share again. Once again, yung mga kababayan natin, be careful to trust people, especially with immigration. Only talk to the right person. Kuya Mikmik is our licensed immigration consultant. You can search his name. I-type in mo lang how to check if my immigration consultant is in good standing. We shared a lot of videos already kung paano i-check yung kung yung status ng immigration consultant namin is active or revoked or suspended.
Yes.
And yeah, once again, we're very, very happy again with this today kasi nga additional school, looking forward for more schools that we can give our kababayans some options where to study and with Sun-Cor, we always say kung saan kayo komportable, doon tayo maghanap ng school. If you have relatives in Alberta, you have relatives in Manitoba, Saskatchewan, or Ontario, or any part of Canada, doon tayo maghanap ng school para at least makatipid kayo. At the same time, komportable kayo kasi mayroon kayong mga kamag-anak. Pero kung wala kayong kamag-anak, and if you want to just say that, hey, I want to go to Canada, reach out to Sun-Cor and we will help you decide which province that you are based on your profile. Kasi may kanya-kanya tayong profile. Di ibig sabihin na pag maraming na PR doon na tayo. No. Kasi it's always a case-to-case basis. And like what Kuya Mikmik said, di porke yun ang nakita mo, napanood mo, or nabasa mo, totoo na yun. And that will apply to your profile as well. Ayun. So announcement next week, we do have another info session going to happen next Friday. Wait for our announcement. And yeah, any last words you want to say for viewers, bro?
So, last pahabol immigration-wise, congratulations dun sa mga makakakuha ng ITA for the latest express entry draw. 404, I believe, and 3,000 applicants were invited. So, congratulations. I'm sure marami tayong estudyanteng nakakuha ng ITA nila on this round.
CEC bro, no?
Yes.
So just a reminder again, kung hindi pa na kayo nakapag-create ng Express Entry profile, please do take your IELTS, have your credentials be assessed through ICAS or WES. And also, ano pa ba? IELTS, credentials, at saka, yun lang, yung reference letters, you need to prepare them all. Kasi nga, that would really help you when you apply for your permanent residency. And some of them takes a lot of time, especially yung WES, ICAS, and even IELTS right now. Kasi nga, sobrang daming gustong mag-book. Kaya wala lang yung slot. We always recommend, if you have time, if you can find a slot to take your IELTS general, for those who got planning to do their their e-express entry profile, please take your IELTS and also have your credentials assessed through WES or ICAS.
Kuya Nick, may isang pahabol pala, sorry. May nagtanong si Miss Lulay, may office po ba sa Canada? Yes. The answer po is yes.
So, let's say, Sun-Cor, we are a Canadian business. License po kami dito sa Canada. But we can operate anywhere in the world. Dati po din kami mga estudyante, naging permanent resident. Kaya sabi nga ano bang difference natin with other agency? I always said, kami mismo nakaranas ng buhay estudyante na naging permanent resident. Nag-DIY lang din po kami dati, kaya naranasan namin yung proseso talaga. Second is, nandito kami sa Canada. Kung may tanong kayo, how's the weather, how's the life there, we can easily say. Third is, we have a licensed immigration consultant, which is si Kuya Mikmik. And siya mismo yung makakausap mo if you want to do some immigration consultation. Like I said, if you want to talk to an immigration consultant, just reach out to me or Kuya Mikmik and we will arrange for if you need some consultation. Kasi nga, DIY is not for everyone. It's a very overwhelming feeling na yes, kaya mag-DIY, pero some of our kababayan kasi are too busy. Some of them are not confident to process everything online. So we have this help group, the Study Permit Canada DIY PH group. If you are planning to do DIY, we always recommend to join that group kasi yung group na yun, kami nagmamanage and all the success stories na paano nag-DIY ay sinishare ng mga ka-DIYers natin. Okay. Pero yeah, looking forward, we're planning to, hopefully this year or next year, we can have our satellite office in Manila.
Sana
Ano
pag
yan?
wala ng
What's up?
pandemic.
Ano lang, ano lang namin because of the pandemic, na-delay lang tayo. So, yun. Time check tayo. It's already 11:20 a.m. here. I think it's
Overtime.
late sa Pilipinas. So once again, thank you very much for watching us again today. We're gonna be continuing to practice this time. It's gonna be every Friday morning here in Canada, and it's gonna be evening time in the Philippines.
On a Saturday.
On a Friday night.
Friday night pala sa Philippines.
Yes.
Tama.
At least it's everyone is home na, and then relax na kasi weekend. And once again, this is your Kuya Nikki and Kuya Mikmik. This is your Kuyas. And hopefully we're gonna see you on our next info session or live session next Friday. Thank you very much everyone for watching, and God bless you all. Take care.
Bye. Stay safe. Take care.